Spotlights. I can't see any spotlight. Yeah, I can't see any spotlight. Sorry guys, just trying to. Yes, where's the spotlight? Sorry.
Sorry.
Right, Raymond, can you hear me, Raymond? So we actually live now, but I can't see myself. Can you see me actually?
No, it's
No, it's
just
just
here
here
in
in
Zoom.
Zoom.
Do you have
Do
an
you have
earpiece?
earpiece? Yeah. Let me. Yes. Let's get there. Okay.
And are you able to record on Zoom just in case it don't broadcast? We can play it after.
Yes. Can you see me now? Okay. I can see myself on there.
Perfect.
Can you see me? Yeah. But now I can only see myself.
Okay, then maybe put a different view on Zoom. On Zoom, put multi-viewer, multi-speaker.
Speaker. Yeah, we find out. I can see both. Can you see me?
I only
Fant.
can see in Zoom. I'm not on social media.
Okay. I can see you. I can see me as well. Can you see me as well?
Yes, I can see you on Zoom. Yes.
Okay. And can you see yourself as well on the screen?
You see him?
Not yet. Which one?
And make sure you record onto Zoom also.
Record. Okay, record. Okay.
Perfect. So we're good to go, whatever happens.
Okay. So we are live now. So what I'm going to just do is copy that link and share it onto the we're actually now on YouTube. So we're just trying to get this up to speed as well. Sorry. Okay. So now we have Raymond Halal from Canada and myself UK. Sorry, just trying to get all these things in place. Well, I tell you, we're just gonna leave that one for now. Okay, right. So we want to talk about the Global Authors Award 2000, and someone has sent me the link now. Okay, let me just copy the link and then all right. I've been sending something okay. Well, let me copy this now onto Facebook. Right, that's always the first time. Right, we get there in the end. Host Global and Business Award. two. Oh, go. Okay. So now we have Raymond
That's all.
in the house, and we are now live on YouTube and also on Facebook as well. So Raymond,
And
thank you for joining in. Sorry for the technical issues we've had in the past few minutes, and now we're back. So Raymond, introduce yourself very quickly to the audience that are watching globally.
Hi, my name is Ambassador Dr. Raymond Harlow. I'm joining you live from Toronto, Canada. I'm the founder of Local Experts Group, a book publishing company and a marketing company here in Toronto.
Right, Raymond. I know you came to the UK with your team, amazing team, in 2018, and then you had your Global Authors Award in Canada in 2019. Now, what was your experience at the Global Authors Award in 2018 in UK? How was your experience, and what do you want to share with people,
Hey,
audience?
well, you say you give away the answer. The experience was so amazing in 2018 that where myself, Sherilyn Ivaneski, and Jim Hetherington came with me to the UK. We're all co-authors here in Canada. The event was phenomenal. Meeting you for the first time. For me, it was the first time being in London in the UK, but also with my other two co-authors that attended in 2018, and we've connected on a different level. Became business partners. Where you allow me, we actually co-host the event in Toronto the following year, so it's truly a global event. And due to COVID, we didn't host another event until this year, which is going to be phenomenal. So we're bringing it back to UK, planning on bringing 10, 12 people this year. And today in studio here at Local Experts Studio, I have 3 of the people that are coming with me. So we already have 4 of the gang right here, and I'll be bringing them on one by one to introduce them to you and the audience.
I'm so excited that I'm so excited that you had a good experience in 2018 with your team. And one more thing that I know about this 2022 award that is going to be different from what we had in 2018 is that we've now added the property award to this award as well, and we have actually a total of nine different award, 9 different award to this award. So you had a good time in 2018. Now I knew I appeared through the video in 2019 when you had the Global Authors Award in Canada. So take us through that experience. It was a fantastic event. I love it. But take us through that event in 2019.
Yeah, we had, I think we had upwards to 30 awardees at this event. People came from, actually, we had attendee from UK, the Caribbean, many, almost half was American, and the other third was from Canada. So it was just a phenomenal event. And I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you haven't been to any of these two previous awards hosted by myself and or Philip, you'll be able to see some video clips or some pictures from it. But most importantly, you can attend. And actually, if you can just attend this event if you are considering to become an author in the future. Where else can you go to be in an audience of a room full of authors? So if you're not an author yet in terms of have published a book out, here's the place to be and see how we celebrate other fellow authors and market and promote you. And it'll be a game changer, and that will actually make you want to be an author before 2023 comes around.
Right. And I said this, Raymond. in 2022 actually, well, as I said earlier, we have 9 different award
Yes.
for a different individual. Now we have a business consultant award, we have the business coach award, we have the global authors award, the young entrepreneurs award, the content writers award, the social media managers award, and the entrepreneurs and the property consultant award. We have 9 different awards, and
Wow.
now the hotel we've secured now is very close to Canary Wharf, Dockland. Is amazing facility, free parking. It's going to be amazing time. You're going to have more people. We have more awardees this year than we had in 2018. Imagine 9 different awards.
Wow. Coming from multiple countries, and
Yes.
not the first time this event's going on. It's going to be phenomenal. This is the 3rd annual.
Wow. One thing that I love about this is that was the reason why we put this award to end of the year. We want people to feel, we want people to reward themselves. We want people to feel great. We want people who have achieved so much, or those who haven't achieved much, to find something to celebrate at the end of the year. And that is the reason that we organizing this event, and that we actually propel you into greater things in 2023. So this award, we kind of prepares you for 2023 and just add value to you. So Raymond, in 2018 and 2019, from the awardees that you had, what has been their testimony? Because I had a video on YouTube, and you can actually watch the video of the interview in 2019, and it was amazing testimony. So what are the things that your nominees awardee in 2019, what were they saying?
I'll just have them come on here now and answer that question. Michael McBean, come on up. He is actually the winner of 2019 in Toronto. So here he is. He wants to know, what was your reaction from the 2019 Global Authors Award here in Toronto, Canada?
Hey, Phil, thanks for having me, man.
Hi, Michael. Good to see you.
Yes, it's energy. It's all about energy. It's always, phenomenal. It's you're on stage, man. You're award nominated, and so basically, it's overwhelming, breathtaking event, and just like we're looking forward to being there in England. It's just the same.
Fantastic.
Speechless, man. You have to be there to experience it.
Yeah,
Because a
absolutely.
dream come true, actually. Yeah.
Yes, that's culture.
So Michael, so in 2019, when you got your award, and when you were told that you've been recommended for the award, how did you feel?
It's one of them things you've never been prepared for, because you're like, wow, really, But like I say, it's an experience that you'd have to really share. It's not like words cannot express, But I was truly elated, and I thank God for Raymond and all the crew and the team and people like yourself, It's just a wonderful experience and life changing.
Good. So, when you received the award, how has that imparted on the way you feel about your own business yourself? Because you need to feel that you are doing something valuable before you sell, before you can. So how did that make you feel, and how did that impact on your business?
Well, one of the things, it brings the spotlight. So, it was like good for marketing. So,
Yep.
yeah. So basically, yeah, it was like a major step.
Also, he told me that he was receiving phone calls from people he didn't get in 5 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
One thing with this award is the fact that people can see that you did something that was worth celebrating. Um, it number one, it helps you psychologically, it helps you emotionally, and it helps you in terms of your business as well.
Right.
That
No,
result, that the way I felt when I was told my first time, even as small, there's something when I speak on stage about celebrating small wins.
yes.
Sometimes we always want that big wins, that, oh, I made seven figures,
Right.
I did a but when you celebrate that little wins, that small wins, it helps you a lot, to
Yes.
feel valuable, to feel respected, to feel that wow. So even if it's two or three, five with that code, the fact that they say congratulations, that, because we in business sometimes all we need is just that one person to say well done.
Indefinitely, indeed. Indeed. And one of the thing, because of social media and stuff, it blew up. So like I literally became overnight celebrity, so to speak. But yeah, impacting the business and impacting the world, that's very good too.
Well, and
Yeah.
Dr. Raymond, you are coming to London again with Raymond and your team as well. How does that make you feel that you are impacting people's lives?
Oh yeah. Well, as you can tell, they won in 2019, but they're coming under a different category now because they're
Yeah.
going under the business category.
Yeah.
Because of course, if you don't know, myself and Michael are our business partner.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just writing a book together. It's great. You're authors together. Then you do business together. You travel together. Families align, go on vacation together. It's a different community.
Yes.
Right. Do you know what? That is how I feel that we should build business. In business, collaboration is key. Like today, just yesterday, one of the guys in the UK is a big property consultant. He rang me yesterday. I said, Phil, I need to see you. Wow. Wow. So today we had a breakfast together. And I was like, what? And he said, I, I want you to be part of my inner circle. Now, how did that come about? He saw me, he saw my post, he saw what I'm doing on social media. So when you put yourself forward for an award, you don't know who is watching. But guess what? I guarantee you, Michael, somebody is watching.
Yes.
In business, you need only one person one day
Yes.
to see what you're doing.
Right.
And that person will refer you. Now, this guy, he runs a lot, he runs multiple businesses, multiple.
Right.
Now, he said, I've seen what you're doing. In fact, one of these programs, he said, I charge this amount for this program. Guess what? He said, I'm going to give you that program for free,
Yes.
just to be part of his inner circle.
Yes.
Do you know what? There's a lot of things, benefit that when you receive an award, you share it on social media, you don't know who is watching. You just need to connect with that one person. Now, I met Raymond. It was where on social media in
Yes.
2018. It was
Right,
on social media. Now I'm going to ask Raymond. Tell me when you saw me on Facebook. I know it was on Facebook that time. What ignited that passion to wanted to come to the UK? You saw somebody on Facebook, and here we go. I want to be with this guy. What prompted you?
Well, I'm usually high energy, doing my thing, and then I'm open Facebook, and then I see this guy. I'm like, who's this guy with all this energy? Let's see what he's up to, and that's it. I'm like, I work hard. I know how much it takes to kind of do these things, put on event, market, and promote. And then when I see somebody else doing it, I already knew you because of what you were doing. It kind of tells
Right.
what kind of person you are, because it takes a special kind of person to kind of move a ship when it's actually has the anchor down.
Absolutely. So, which means that if you don't get out, if you don't take that step, that baby step, well, if I didn't do it, Raymond in Canada wouldn't have seen me. Do you know what? We have a supermarket here in the UK called Tesco. The Tesco, I don't know what it's called in Canada. We have a supermarket where you just go and buy grocery and things like that. And it's called Tesco. And Tesco has a slogan. It's called "Every Little Helps," which means, Michael, every little step that we take in business helps.
Yes.
It helps towards that great goal. For most people, they're just waiting for that big moment to happen.
Yes.
Well, it's the little steps that we take that becomes big. Now,
Right.
Yeah.
when I read the story of the KFC, the guy, Kentucky KFC guy, if you look at it, was a small step that he took.
Yes.
Okay. That is exactly, and I'm going to ask Dr. Roma to talk about the little steps now on how can people take little steps. Okay. Now you are a local expert and things like that. I want you to go back to how you started. What were the baby steps? What were the little steps that you took that brought you here?
So little steps. Actually, Brian Tracy says, have a goal to be a millionaire, not to have the money, but because of the journey, you'll go through to get the million.
Yes.
So that is what I can say about the steps. Because if you win the lottery, you may be a short-term millionaire because the money will get blown out. But if you build your business to become a millionaire,
yes,
you're gonna get that money. You will be a real millionaire for a very long time.
Well, which means, Michael, now, so you took that baby step
Yes.
in 2019.
Yes.
Now, if you had not taken that step, do you think you would have met Raymond? Do you think you have moved forward? Do you think, how has that baby step that you took in 2019, how has that impacted? How has that helped in terms of your relation with the people, yourself, your business partners, and the people you have around you? How has that little step helped?
Well, one of the results is that we're sitting here right now, you know.
That exactly, yes, exactly. Because if you didn't take that step,
Yes.
if you think, I'm a believer, right? And I
Yes.
always like to refer to the Bible. Do you know
Yes.
that there were 3 lepers? And I love the story of the 3 lepers.
Yes.
That they were lepers, right? They were lepers. Okay, what else? Well, we got a problem. Well,
Yes.
so
they were
many
already-
people,
Yes.
so many people, they have problem, but they're not. They talk about the problem, but they are
Yes,
not willing to do anything about it.
Yes.
And the guy said, "Listen, we lepers, right? If we stay here, we're gonna die anyway. If we go into the city, we might die, we might survive." And they took the step, and guess what? They got there, they got their breakthrough.
And they got a result.
So many people who are listening now, so many entrepreneurs, coaches, and businesses, they are just afraid of taking that first step.
So one of the things I want to say, I like you use that fear, the fear factor, because myself, most of what I do is from also fear, but I just make the leap, you know, and because, you know, fear most time of uncertain, you know, it's change. And one of the things today we were talking about is, listen, we're going to London, you know, you've seen Eiffel Tower before, you here in Toronto, we've seen the CN Tower, I've been there, you know, so Eiffel Tower, CN Tower, Statue of Liberty. These are giant steps, but you know, we took them by just first thought in the imagination and seeing the possibility of it happening. And so, like you said, baby step, that was one of the key things that I told Raymond and the rest of the team today, that no one can take that away from you. Just being in the mind, the imagination, the thinking seeing yourself there. So we talking about it
To
today.
stand for the Big Ben. That's
Yes,
what you're saying.
Yes. So ironically, the big, we talk about that, and so that, like you said, just making that step, even if it's in a fear, not being certain, but just sitting, you're gonna fear, and you step in that fear, you still might get a result, or even if it's fear, well, you were already there. So it's best to take the.
You got none to lose.
You got none to lose. So
Absolutely.
basically, that's why,
How bad can it be?
Yes. Actually, and I
And
want
it just might be better.
Yes, I want to expound on that. That because of that transition during the time of COVID,
Yeah.
we were able to expand our business.
Yeah.
And so it was a good thing we made that journey from early. Actually, one of the things is when I connected with Raymond, I realized that things were heading in the right direction. Just like when you and he met and we both passionate about it. And that's what happened. And then it just spilled over to my family, to all my other friends and colleagues. And here we are now, looking forward to greater things to come. And, I want to thank you guys again for the opportunity.
And coming to experience the Christmas spirit of downtown London.
Yes.
I tell you what, now, let me tell you one of the benefits, one other things I've added to, Jim just messaged me now. Good to see you, Jim. Thank you for watching.
Jim's the best.
Yeah.
He told me he's not going to be able to make it, but I'm going to still keep asking him to come.
Jim, we want to see you here. We want to see you back here. There's something I've added to the award, and we tested that during the networking that we have, networking event we have 3 weeks ago. I've twisted the program. It's now, and I call it making business fun. Now, during the award, we have this 360 booth, the 360 that goes around and things like that. So everyone that comes to stage to speak or receive an award, they get to stand on that, and he spin around, and it is fantastic, brilliant experience.
The video. Yeah.
And have I seen the video, Raymond? Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
He had it in his house here a month ago for his wife's birthday party.
Oh, did you? All right, okay. What I trying to achieve is to give people that true business fun environment experience, so that you feel that wow, because you go for an event, it's always like very kind of pragmatic, where you sit down, somebody spoke on the stage, and then you just like a normal thing, but we actually put fun into that to give people a great experience. So that's what we're gonna have in December. And so I want to ask, what are your expectations? What are the things that you're expecting to see as you come for the Global Authors Award and Business Award in London 2020, Michael? 2022.
Oh, well, like I say, I'm just super excited to just be with this energy, and knowing it's London is a place I've always wanted to visit. So what I'm really looking for is just being a part of that culture, and like we have here now, we just want to extend and be open to what it has to offer. So I'm like open to any surprise, If I come with an idea, then that probably would be me. So I'm just open.
So, Dr. Raymond, what are your expectations?
Hey, you can't ask me that yet. I have other guests to come on the show, so I'm gonna call another one up.
Okay, great. Wow.
My expectation is to bring as many people
Yeah.
with me.
It's a pleasure. All right.
Thank you so much, Michael. Good to see you. I look forward to see you in London, UK.
Definitely, Phil. We'll be on the corner. All right.
Okay.
Thanks again for having me.
Thanks. Okay. So
Yeah.
so we have another guest. Wow, from Canada, Toronto. Wow, UK, are you ready? UK, are you ready? UK, are you ready?
Yes, you probably know this one. This one's my wife, Divya.
Oh, Divya, how are you?
Hi, fella.
Gorgeous. All right, good to see you. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good, and thank you for keeping him looking fresh.
Of course.
Raymond that I knew 4 years ago, before he got married, it's changed, and now it looks fresher. You know, um, yeah, he look very fresh. I think he eats
Really?
proper food now. Of course, he does.
Wow. This is something you pull her aside in London and tell her, not we're live on Facebook. Like this is more
So thank
more
you,
Hollywood
thank you.
conversation.
So thank you for doing a good job. So you are coming to London with Raymond.
Yes, yes. I'm very excited.
Wow.
She is the winner of 2019 Global Authors Award, and I think no, she's not. She co-authored in the when I won the Global Authors Award in 2018. I
Yeah.
represented the entire book,
Right.
and then in 2019 they had the opportunity for each individual
Right.
co-author to represent themselves. So it was amazing. Yeah.
Wow. So, how do you feel in 2019 when you won the award?
No, so I wasn't in that book.
No, but you did win the award.
That was 2018.
No, 19.
Oh.
You won the global. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I heard you-
18 was in
Oh,
Canada.
sorry.
She
thought-
18 was in the
forgot that I
UK.
hosted it. She forgot that I
Yes,
hosted it.
I was thinking when he went to London. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking about.
Right.
Okay, so let me clear this up. In 2018, I took the book to London to represent the entire book,
Yeah.
not me as an author, but the book
Yeah.
as a complete whole. And
Yeah.
then in 2019, you as a co-author of the book was able to
Yeah.
to get nominated for the award based on the fact that you're a contributing author of the book.
Yes. Okay. I understand.
So
that.
so the book got the award and the author got the award.
Yes. No, I was thinking when you went to London with the book.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Oh, it was amazing. Honestly, from that, there was so many other opportunities that came up.
To write other books.
Write other books, collaborate with other people. I'm in the mom scene. We have two boys. So a lot
Wow.
of people, reach out because, we write books. It's like, how do I get into this? How do I write even kids' books? So people it shed light in a different group of people, I would say. So it was amazing.
And
Wow.
and people see us, regular people, became authors, an award-winning author, and me as a publisher. And this now give people who before didn't think they could become an author, but always wanted to write a book. Now it's like, oh, if they did it, we can do it.
Right.
Wow. I like the fact that you write books about children. Now, what prompted you to start writing books about children?
So that's my new venture, children's book, because my boys love books and I love introducing things to them. Like we read almost every night.
Yeah.
So just introducing them to bringing what they love into the books and sharing it with other people. That's what my intentions are.
Well, do you know what? I love what you're doing. It's very unique. And listen, because what happens, a lot of children book, you don't really know some of the authors. Some of them are not actually a parent.
Yeah. That's true.
And that's very funny, And
Yeah.
some of them, they just want to change. They want to project a particular action into children's life, and that's why they write a book. But to have to see a parent really writing books, I think that's really good. That's really big because you have the experience. You know what you were trying to achieve, and I think we need more women to write children's book and to write from a good perspective, not from. There was a book my son was reading a book. It was called Horrid Henry. Now, Horrid Henry was a book. It was a child that was behaving terribly. And as you know, that kids always copying behaviors,
Yeah.
So I literally stopped my son from reading that book. Listen, we need more mothers like yourself to begin to write a life-changing books, not just books about how to be disobedient, how to be horrible, how to be, because when you look at that book, and that's what I advise parents, when your children are reading books or they're watching movies, sit with them and
Yeah.
listen to what they read, what they are watching. Because in those movies, when you see a child in a movie using a knife, killing something, they're practicing that.
Yes.
And that in the UK, there's so many things happening with the kids. Well, I think it was America, a child literally stabbed all the parents. He stabbed everyone. But where did they learn this? So
Yeah.
I will encourage you to write more books that will help more children. So that's my advice to you, because it's very good. Listen, we need more women mothers like yourself.
Yes.
Because the children, they're innocent. So it is
Right.
what
Well,
they
we
read.
have to mold their minds, right? We're in charge of molding them.
Exactly. And I think we need more people like yourself. So your book, what was it called? What's it
That's
called?
what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Children's book. That's what I'm working on right now. I was a part of the what's our first book? Holistic Health book.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the book you're working on now, what's the title for that?
So I'm from Guyana, and
Okay.
I'm writing a book based on Guyana
Yeah.
for children
We're,
right now.
we're doing culture.
Culture. Great.
Bringing our culture in.
That's really good. Do you know what? If you're watching tonight, I know the book is not out yet. You can actually pre-order that book now.
Yes.
Okay. So wherever you are in Ghana, you are in US, you are Africa, you've got to pre-order that book right now, because you're going to learn about the culture, you're going to learn about how to behave to parents, you're going to learn how to respect and honor parents. Listen, I have a big heart for children. Listen, and I love I'll be the first to buy that book.
Thank you.
Trust me.
I appreciate your support. We need
Yeah.
more support like this.
Yes, yeah, because I have a big heart for children. Okay, number one, they are innocent, and these people just write all kind of rubbish and make it into a book, and then we buy the book, and then we just push it down to our children to keep them quiet, and they begin to learn different culture, different ways of behaving, different kind of reactions. And as they grow, you begin to wonder, where did they get that attitude from? You could imagine in the UK, a child, age 10, is beating up his mom.
Yeah.
So I want you to how do you think that book is going to help children and parents?
Honestly, kids need to be entertained. That's the number one thing. That's why we have shows, we have books, all of these different things. They need to be entertained. They need to be distracted in some way. So we need healthy distractions. So that's where books can distract them in a good way. They learn about culture. They would learn about, things that just engage in their interest, and even parents, so this is based on our country. So parents who don't even know some of these, facts, they learn something too that they can discuss with the child.
Yeah.
They have something to talk about.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I love books.
I love what you're doing actually. That book, I'm looking forward to that, to get that copy of the book. At least, like my son went to Spain from school, and the reason for that was that he went over to Spain to learn, because he's learning Spanish in school. He
Yes.
went to learn about other people's culture, which is very good. And I think we need to. What has happened in our society now is we've pushed our cultures away. That we've now embraced the culture of the country where we're in. Do you know the danger is even the country where we're in, they don't even have a culture.
Yeah, that's true.
The culture they have is that the kids watching, for example, every child want to be like Jersey, they want to be like Rihanna, they want to be like you want to be like these people, and you begin to take from them. So, and I think we need to teach our children our culture, so that
Yeah.
they know that this is dad, this is mom. Um, I'm from Africa. You don't ever punch your finger at your parent. No way. I don't know what happened, Guyana, but you know what happened if you punch your finger
Yeah.
at your mom. Raymond, talk me through that. What happens?
No, I don't know, man. Again, when we're in the hallway, we'll chat about. When we're at the hotel, we'll talk about this.
Do you know what? That's why I think we need more cultural books.
Yeah.
To build our children, to build the right frame of mind to children. So back to the authors award. The authors award is the authors award and the business award is coming up on the 16th of December in 2022. A lot of things happening. We've got 9 different award. Different people from different countries. It will be an amazing time. So I'm looking forward to seeing Dr. Raymond again and yourself and the boys, and it's going to be really amazing time. Dr. Raymond, so what should we be expecting from your team? Are they going to win the award?
I have more people coming.
It was nice talking to you, Philip. Can't wait to see you.
Oh, great, good to see you.
I want to welcome on stage Minerva McBean.
I tell you, Raymond, many people are looking forward to meeting you actually. Okay, hello.
Hi, Philip. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you finally. I saw your picture. I saw your profile. Fantastic. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Thank you.
You have been nominated for the award. How do you feel?
I'm very, very excited. I'm humbled, and it's just phenomenal. It's just really it's a blessing.
Wow. And you lecture at a school in Canada.
Yes, I do.
So tell us, what do you do? Tell us.
Okay, so first of all,
Superwoman. Put your foot up, relax.
I do lecture, but I lecture business subjects at a Canadian private institution.
Right.
I'm also an international recruiter for students who wants to come to Canada to study.
Wow.
And I'm also an immigration advisor for anybody that's interested to migrate here, visit, or just to explore.
What? Wow. Awesome. Wow. And I've seen a lot of things you're doing, a lot of things on your profile. I've seen great things that you're doing. We are so proud to have somebody like you. So myself and Raymond, we are so proud to have someone like yourself. So are you looking forward to coming to London, United Kingdom for your award?
Very excited. It has been on my bucket list for quite a while, and given the opportunity now, I'm just ready to grasp at it.
Wow, fantastic. So, what if I ask? So, what are you expecting at the award? What are your expectations? So we know that we can work towards that.
Right. So, of course, as I said, it's very excited to be in London, or to be there. Looking forward to be there.
Yep.
But as it goes to the event, networking with other business, other authors, and just the connections. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know where it's
Absolutely.
going to take you.
And this year, it's not just the authors that we're having.
Right.
We have 9 different awards. We have the property guys, we have the content writer, social media, we have 9 different awards. So you're gonna meet more people than in 2018. Okay. And
Right.
so the stage is set. Well, I can see Mary is watching, Jim is watching. Yeah, we have people watching. Wow, great. So in 2022 is be Amazing, amazing, amazing. We're going to have a great time of networking, exchanging numbers, broadening our horizon, meeting great people, and
Awesome.
basically just kind of network with more people. And have a woman, I have about a woman from Ghana who is based in the UK, and she has multiple businesses. So we have
Right.
different people like that. So that's one of the benefits of this award. You get to meet people, and it
Yes.
takes people in business for your business to expand. And Dr. Raymond, we also be speaking on stage as well.
He's a great guy.
You see, I've told many people about you. They say you wait on the discount. In fact, we're actually planning for Canada 2023, but we get to that. So Canada UK, the Global Authors Award in 2022. We are looking forward to these 9 different awards on the table. Refer more people, recommend more people to the award, and this award is going to transform your business.
Yes.
It's going to transform your business. You become a global authors award recipient, and then your business just expand. Basically, people
Yes.
get to know you. You add more value, and it helps you as a person. And then, well, you're in the UK. Well,
Yes.
so we are looking forward to having you in the UK
Thank
with Dr. Raymond, and we're feeling good. So, Dr. Raymond, what would you say to people who are contemplating whether to come or not?
Hey, I'll be there. I brought you 3 people who's coming with me all the way over the pond. And then there's 2 little boys coming too. So I don't know. We have enough people. I might just charter the plane.
So for those who have not
Yeah, if you're considering if you're curious, just buy the ticket and come and see what we do first.
absolutely.
Second, if you want to be in a great network of business people deserving of awards, this is the top of the top. Like, you don't just come, somebody have to recommend you, and you also we go through a screening process in the back end to make sure this is the right fit for the award committee. So it's quite a bit. So it's amazing though. It's just amazing. Just the community of people being in one room, like-minded individuals. If you want to become an author, you're scared because sometimes nobody in your family is an author. So you want to do it, but you don't know how people are going to look at you and judge you after you've accomplished this massive goal. This is the place to be. We will celebrate with you. Many people are actually launching their books at this event, and I want to say, I don't know, did you say?
Yes.
You are launching.
I'm launching my book. Yeah.
Book at this event.
Yes.
And so it's huge, and it's an honor to actually for you to have asked me to endorse your book forward. So it's going to be exciting.
Wow. Let me say, Dr. Raymond actually forwarded my book, and that book will be launched for the first time.
Wow.
That book, it will be an honor for any awardees that attend that event to say the day this book was launched, I was there. It's going to be a great moment, history making. Wow, the book Be Inspired will be launched on that day. I'm very emotional about that because I've been working. I had an idea to inspire people, and I was looking for, and it's been going on, and all of a sudden that has become a reality. And I can tell you that night, on that day, that book will be launched, and I'm sure that will inspire you to write your book, become an authority in your field. And I want Dr. Raymond is actually a publisher as well. So, well, if you're thinking of writing your book, This is the man to get with. So are you thinking of writing your second or third books?
Yes,
She's actually one of the main person of my publishing company, Philip.
Wow. Wow. So, which means we need to get more people to write books, to put their knowledge, their skills, and their experience
Absolutely.
into book. And then and most people don't know what to do with books. They think you just write books, leave it there. You can actually turn your book into your coaching business, which Dr. Raymond will help. So if you're listening this time and you are thinking of writing your book, get in touch with Dr. Raymond. You need people to help you, assist you in terms of anything that has to do with your book. Get in touch with Dr. Raymond. And remember, on the 16th of December 2022, UK, London, we're going to have these amazing people, a great business atmosphere. It will be phenomenal. So, Dr. Raymond, over to you. What should we be expecting from you?
Oh, I'm just excited to be there, to speak to your audience, to meet new people, and also people that I've met before and catch up.
Yeah.
And hang out at the event and spend a day, because it'll be the first time bringing my family and kids
Yes.
to the UK. I've been there 3 times now, so it's amazing. Love it. And especially Christmas season in Dunktown. I always remember Cheryl Lynn, myself, Jim Hetherington had an amazing time at your event. We stayed at the hotel recommended by the event. It was right there, Dunktown. Then after the event, we had mingling, went out with some of the other awardees, walked the Dunktown street, took cabs, went to Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, ride the tube. I'm like, what tube? I've never heard about a tube before. Like, you want me to go in a tube? So it was quite an amazing experience that I want to do again. And of course, I'm coming there for you, Philip, because of who you are, the person you are, because of our business and friendship and our relationship, and to add value to your audience at the end of the day. And we'll see whatever comes from it. But we're going for it.
Fantastic. So before we go, let's discuss what when people thinking of, there are people that are contemplating of whether should I go or not. Now, what do you think are the benefits of receiving an award, Dr. Raymond? Now, and I'm going to ask you as well, what do you think will be the benefit to the individual and the benefit to the business they run? For example, me as a person and the Global Authors Award, for me, one of the benefits is it creates an awareness of who I am. For my business, it brings my business to the spotlight. Like today, Dr. Moses, who invited me to a special breakfast today, he saw my activities, my profile. That was why he was able to invite me. So for me, one of the benefits for me is the fact that I'm able to create awareness of myself and also bring my business onto spotlight. So Dr. Raymond, what do you think? People are thinking, I want to receive an award. What would be my benefit? So what do you think would be the benefit to the people, the authors, speakers, entrepreneurs?
Hey, simple. Things that money can't buy.
Yes.
That's credibility and visibility.
Yes.
And so credibility and visibility, how you get them? You can't be at home in your room or on vacation to get this.
Yeah.
And so we have to be actively contributing to society. We have to be actively contributing, making our personal self better version of ourselves than who we were last week, last month, last year, last decade. Yeah. And so this is a simple thing that for a minimum cost, actually, you still need a vacation every year. Why not take one to UK once in a while or one time? You still have to go on vacation. If you were going to go in March or January or February, just just bring it forward for December. Let's do that.
Yes.
And your life will change from it. That's what I can promise you. Yeah.
Ah,
You want to go to
good.
England? Say hi. Say hi, Uncle Philip. Say I'll see you in London. Come on.
See you
do your
later.
job. Do your job. Do your job. Okay.
I love that. I
Are you
love
gonna
that.
take this to London? Say I'm
I
gonna
lo-
bring this to England. Tell him.
I'm gonna bring
You
this
have-
to
You
England.
have to look there. Sure.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Just make sure you have insurance on the car, okay?
It's a police truck.
Oh, that's lovely then.
Actually, I think I'm gonna be nominating him for an award. I think he's done great. Maybe social media. I got yes.
Do you know what? This is what business is about.
Right.
Business is about involving your family too. And also when you become nominated and receiving an award, not only does that help you as a business person, it helps the people around you as well. Because it helps your children, it helps your cousins, it helps your nephews. The fact that they see you. So when you are successful in one thing, bearing in mind that that success is going to spread to other people as well. Like there are people that just the fact that they saw me posting a message online to say I received an award, and somebody actually messaged me to say, do you know what? For years I've been trying to do something, but fear, as Michael said, fear has kept me from doing it. But for the fact that you share your story, that you receive an award that actually prompted her to start, in fact, to start doing something. So
Right.
family is everything. When we receive an award, it does something to the people that we have around us.
Yeah.
They may not be able to tell you, wow, because some people just look at you on social media and seeing you posting on your social media that you receive an award or you are going to receive an award, that switch off something in their brain.
Mhm.
So receiving an award is not just for your business, my business, or it helps the environment, the people that you have around you.
Correct.
So we're looking forward to the Global Authors Award in the UK 2022 with Dr. Raymond, amazing lecturer, and Michael, and amazing people. So
Looking forward. Thank you.
thank you so much thank you so much for attending tonight. I'm looking forward to having you, Dr. Raymond. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to see you again, and I'm looking forward to having you. And
Hey, just less than 30 days to go, guys. Spots are filling up. So nominate as many people deserving of these awards as possible. And I'll see you 16th, Friday the 16th of December in London, UK.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Raymond. Thank you so much. So I look forward to seeing you all in London. So thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay.